Question. Was the 18th century a dark age? Discuss it. Answer. Introduction. Dark Age is a term derived from European terminology, which is used in reference to the period of a country, in which political, social, cultural, economic etc. activities are seen to be stagnant. At first this word was used to describe the period of European history from the 5th to the 15th century. Similarly, the period of the 18th century is seen by historians as the Dark Age of Indian history, which was actually just a period of transition between the Middle Ages and the Modern Age. 18th century, the Blind Age. The 18th century in Indian history has always been a hot topic of discussion for scholars. As we all know, there are many methods used for writing history. Perhaps this is the reason why we get to see many views and ideas in the context of the same period. There has been some similar variation regarding the 18th century. On one hand, Indian scholars consider this period as a transition period, while on the other hand, British and their supporters, some Indian historians also consider it as a dark age. Those who see the 18th century as a dark age say that this century was a period in Indian history in which not only the decline of the central Mughal power, but economic, social and cultural activities also came to a standstill. Their development process had stopped. Only then came the arrival of the British, who contributed to remove these shortcomings and handled the political reins of India as well as improved the economic situation. Those who do not consider the 18th century as a dark age say something like this, that the 18th century was not a dark age but a period of transition. They further say that after the collapse of any one centralized governance system, it is natural to have a stagnation. By the way, they also say that the central Mughal Empire did not collapse, but the governance system was transformed and the central authority of the Mughals was also accepted. There is one more thing. If the economic condition of India was really bad, as those who consider the 18th century as a dark age, would the British have made India their colony? Conclusion. The conclusion emerges that the 18th century was not a blind era of Indian history. Some historians want to prove this period of Indian history as a dark age so that they can show that British administration was necessary for India.